Sure. I apologize to those in the room who had to hear me say this with the Virginia developers the other day. I think you look at Abigail Spanberger, and does she have the Rolodex of a Glenn Youngkin or a Terry McAuliffe? No, she doesn't. She's not a business executive. But you listen to what she said and the policies she has enunciated, and not that I'm counting, but I did. And you look at her inaugural speech or her address to the General Assembly on Monday. I mean, she's only been in office 5 days. And the longest portion of both those speeches was about economic development. That says something, folks, that there is the intent there. And you look at the words she used when she talked about economic development. She was passionate. And she talked about that Virginia will not just compete. In fact, the word she used is Virginia will dominate. George Allen, Terry McAuliffe, or Glenn Youngkin could have given that exact same speech. And I think that was great for the economic development community to hear that. I think the business community needed to hear that because I think there were concerns about that she would become captive to the progressive movement that now dominates some political wings of this state. And I think we have someone who's committed to, who understands that workforce is a central pillar to economic development strategy, someone who understands that site development. She went out of her way to talk about site development in her address to the General Assembly and gave credit to Governor Youngkin for his leadership on that. I thought that was incredibly gracious of her to do that. She understands how housing, childcare, energy are all pillars. So I think the ingredients are there for someone who's going to be very passionate about economic development and keeping Virginia on the right trajectory.